Amara wanted to be good at something, but every time she started, she quit. Not because she wasn't improving, but because she couldn't see it. She had tried painting. 3 weeks in, she looked at her work and saw nothing worth keeping. She quit. She had tried learning the out. A month in, she still sounded like a beginner. She quit. She had tried writing. 3 days in, the words felt clumsy and slow. She quit. Every time the same thought arrived. This is taking too long. Maybe it's not for me. And the moment that thought arrived, she stopped. One summer, her mother sent her to stay with her grandfather in the old part of the city. Her grandfather was a baker, not a famous baker. Just a man who'd been making bread every morning for 50 years and whose neighbors had been knocking on his door for just as long. On the first morning, Amara watched him work. He slowly mixed the flour, water, and yeast, without rushing, without watching the clock. "Can I try?" Amara said. Her grandfather looked at her. "How long do you think it will take to learn?" he said. "A few weeks," she said. "Perhaps a few months," he said. Amara nodded. "Fine, I could do that." "What if I practice more, twice a day?" she said. "Then perhaps a year," he said. Amara stared. "The more I practice, the longer it takes." "Why?" she said. Her grandfather placed a ball of dough in front of her. "Press it," he said. Amara pressed it. "Now press harder and faster." She did. "What do you feel?" "It pushes back," she said. Her grandfather nodded. "Dough always pushes back when you force it," he said. "You cannot make bread faster by wanting it more. The yeast rises on its own time. Your job is not to rush it. Your job is to create the right conditions and trust what you cannot see." Amara was quiet. Her grandfather cut open a ball of dough that had been resting since morning. Inside, tiny air pockets, hundreds of them, invisible from the outside. "The dough looked the same this morning," he said, "but look what was happening inside." He placed it in her hands. "Something is always happening," he said. "Most of the time, it is underneath." Amara looked at the dough in her hands. She thought about the painting, the out, the writing. She had not quit because she was not improving. She had quit because she could not see the improvement and mistook invisible progress for no progress at all. She looked at her grandfather. "So, what do I do?" she said. "You press," he said. "You fold. You wait. You stop watching yourself for signs of progress. You just make the bread." Amara stayed the whole summer. By the end of it, the bread was better. Not perfect, but better. And for the first time in her life, she had not quit. Most people quit too early, not because they are not improving, but because they cannot see the improvement and mistake invisible progress for no progress at all. So put down your measuring stick, pick up the dough, and trust what you cannot see rising. Growth is always happening. Most of the time, it is underneath.